Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. In today's video, we are going live, of course, and I've got Miss Elisa from JOTZ Designs. Ta-da!
Hi.
Hi. I'm trying to be like quiet so I don't yell. Okay, so who do we have in the chat? Where are my angels?
Oh, not it.
No, not it. Ah, you're an angel. You're just, your halo's held up by your horns and your tail.
No.
I see Blair and Gina Bina and Miss
Hi,
Doris.
Blair. Hi, Gina. Hi, Doris. My chat's not up yet.
I wonder where Mr. Jason is.
Sleeping,
Probably.
or in the bathroom, or cooking, or
Or shoveling snow, because they were getting more snow today, I think. So, I don't know. Maybe I should message him real quick. Nah, he'll figure it out. Okay, so today we are going to be using craft paints. I've got just Craft Smart paints that are like different colors here. I've got parchment, I've got plum, I've got tangerine, and then you've got, what was it called again?
Bella.
Bella.
Whatever this is. A friend gave me this pack because he wasn't going to be using it, and it was just chilling there. So
Well, that's always nice to have those kind of things, though. Oh, and then I've got gunmetal too. So I've got a metallic, and then you mixed one, excuse me, with Perlex, right?
yeah, I've got the Bella white paint, and the polyacrylic with the pumpkin perlex, and I definitely need to mix that again.
Yep, and that's our pouring medium. Today is going to be polyacrylic. I use, what is it, the Minwax Polyacrylic. I have the big jug, so it's underneath my table somewhere, or underneath my shelf somewhere. Yes, there, my friend. Thank you. That's exactly what I have, but I have a big gallon one. So. And oh, look, Brenda's here too. Hello, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
Okay, so we just mixed it 1-to-1, craft paint to polyacrylic. At least I did. I think you did pretty much too.
For the most part, yeah. The only difference was that one that I added the Pearl X and the tempera powder.
Okay. Yeah, you had one that you did tempera powder. You did tempera powder into the polyacrylic.
And my black and white, I used apple barrel, with a hint of the Bella and then polyacrylic too.
Right, because the apple barrel is really thin, but the Bella was a lot more thick. So mine is thickened up a little bit. I've gotten a little bit more of a trace to mine, which is good. Because we don't want it to come, because we're going to be doing swipes. And so we want it to come off the stick and not make a mound, like a huge mound. But we don't want it to make a dent in the paint either. So let's see if I can show this. You can see it has just a slight trace, and it's not a mound on a mound or anything, but it's not making a dent either.
Okay, I have to wait for it to come up on the video because it's really hard to see on my phone.
Okay.
Let me try cleaning my phone too.
That usually helps. Okay,
well,
so there's the red.
It's more just the glare from my lights.
Right. I totally get that.
I have a screen protector too, so makes it all weird. Sorry about the wiggling. If it wiggles a lot.
Uh-oh, we lost you.
Oh, I'll be right there. Okay.
There we go. Ta-da!
Might help.
Okay, maybe you can see it better on this one too. This is the tangerine. It looks yellow on the camera, but it is really a nice bright orange.
Oh, there I went. The delay always throws me off. Okay, so I can kind of see the trace.
Yep, that's what you're not making a dent. You're not a huge mound on mound kind of thing either.
So that's what I want.
That's what you want, yeah.
Okay.
Because we mixed these paints up yesterday. Just total translucency here, or transparency. I don't like to be transparent. I like to be translucent. Y'all don't need to know everything about my life. Just know I'm the crazy. I'm crazy, and it's okay.
We are okay with that.
Yep. This purple is just really.
Can you hear Tater?
I can hear Tater.
I'm gonna close my door.
It's okay, Tater. We love you, Tater.
Apparently, there's a dog or something.
Or something, or just a random leaf in the yard.
Well, usually it has to have 4 legs, at least. I mean, he might growl at a human and then be like, "Oh, that's a human." I'm done.
I'm done growling now.
GoPro, start recording.
She keeps missing. Aw, poor Brenda. We keep missing all the pink. I got red and white, so maybe we'll get some pink. And I've got this parchment.
Pink. There's pink.
Oh, that's right. You have pink. I forgot you mixed a pink.
Raspberry. It's not pink. It's raspberry.
It's a raspberry.
Yeah. So I just made a bunch. I'm not gonna probably use them all at the same on one.
No.
Raspberry sorbet and Dynasty, which is a purple, and lime green and turquoise for my other camera, and black and white, which was the apple barrel with a little bit of the Bella paint and polyacrylic.
Oh, Tammy's here too.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. I did not write big orange or sunflower. Was this sunflower?
Yeah, it was sunflower. I remember that one because I thought the sunflower was going to be the brighter yellow or the orangier yellow. Okay. I'm just picking at my swipe thing. And you know what? This is kind of making me mad because the autofocus is on my camera.
Okay, did you get my message about your auto exposure?
All of that stuff is supposed to be turned off.
Correct. It didn't seem like it was yesterday, though.
I know. It's all turned off in the little program, and that's supposed to set it in the camera. So when you use it on other applications, it's supposed to be set like in the little chip that's inside, in there. So, anywho, gotta love technology.
So is this fine then, or is this too thick?
I'm trying to see. Hang on. Yeah. No, I think it should be okay.
It's definitely thicker than the raspberry was. Not a lot, but.
Gal Spicy is here. Hello, Lee.
Hi, Lee. Oh, honey, Gina, I just do them every 2 weeks. And I've got paint on this one from yesterday. Always gets like in the cuticle part.
Yep.
And I will be redoing these this week because the growth drives me crazy, even though it takes forever for my nails and my hair to grow.
I get you. Now, do you do the acrylic nails or do you do just the gel paint?
It's the gel UV gel.
Okay.
Super cheap. You get the little teeny tiny bottles on eBay for like $1 or $2.
Yeah. You have the lamp already though for your UV resin, right?
Well, I bought a second lamp to do UV resin so I wouldn't have to go into my bathroom to get my nails lamped every time.
You're kind of like
Otherwise,
me having 2 scales. I have one for my studio and one for my kitchen.
yeah. Each room, they have their own purpose. One is art, one is personal.
Yep. I get it. Okay, so for swipe, we're going to put our background color on, and then we'll put, however, I tend to put less paint on in a swipe. Like I'll just do lines or squiggles or wherever I want the paint color to kind of be. So if you want, you and you can swipe from the middle out on both sides. You can swipe left to right. You can swipe top, left to right or right to left, however you want to swipe. You can even do, I've seen people do like a more curved swipe and then swipe down and then swipe up. So however you want to swipe, it's pretty much like resin except for your swipe color is going to go over the top of the other colors. Instead of in resin, the other colors go over your swipe color. So it's just reversed.
Okay.
But I usually use the same color that I'm swiping with as my base coat, and you don't need a lot of base coat. You just need something to kind of lube your canvas with.
Okay.
So everything swipes nicely. You don't have to do it. I've seen people do it and I've seen people not do it. So for me, it's always worked better to put just a little bit down. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And I'm working on 5x5 canvas boards that I took some cheap dollar store duct tape and taped them to these little cups so they were lifted up. And I've got a new little, I stole this from my kitchen because I have about a bajillion bowl scrapers. And this one I don't really like for the kitchen, but I thought it might work for this, just to help spread paint. And I'm curious, I think we're going to, at least for me, I'm going to wait till the end to torch because we are using polyacrylic and polyacrylic does dry relatively fast. So we want to work kind of fast, kind of like with resin. And, but I think it should be okay with a little bit of heat just to pop the bubbles and stuff. So, because swiping, you're going to get bubbles. It's just a nature of the beast. So.
Oh, bye, Spicy.
Oh, Spicy had head up.
He doesn't feel good.
Aw.
He's got a zombie flu, apparently.
Aw. That sucks.
Yes, it is always a no glove day for Tish until her hands are already messy, and this is just paint, so I'm not using gloves.
I'm glad you love me so much.
I am just reading what they're saying.
Oh, thanks, Blair.
Okay, I wanna do an across swipe.
Okay, go for it.
So I put my colors down, and then and then I would put the swipe color kind of behind it so that I can go over it.
So like I'm doing across, like I'm going to do left to right, just because I have 3 of them, so I'm going to do different ones. But so I'm going to put my swipe color right here so I can swipe it this way. So if you're going to do an angled one, you would put your colors on each one of the corners and then have your swipe color in the middle so you can swipe it across.
But I have to have the whole thing covered in color, like yours?
In your white, yes.
No.
Okay.
In your colors. Because you have colors zigzagging across the whole thing mostly.
Right. And then you can put your swipe color down the middle. And then,
honey.
Okay.
Yours has color going across the majority of it.
Right.
Do I need that instead of just like in one section to do a swipe across?
No, you can. You mean just put it right here? Like if I didn't have it here?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, you could do it that way. You'd have more white on this end and it would more fade.
Okay.
You don't have to, I mean, nice thing about this is if you don't like it, you can scrape it off and do it again. So.
Sure. Have you done wet paper towel swipe?
No, yes, I have. I tried using my shop towel the one time and it was just too heavy and it took all the paint off. And then I tried a kitchen towel and I have
kitchen towel?
Like, yeah, like a paper towel, kitchen towel.
Okay.
I get cheap paper towels because I don't use them for anything except for when I make like toast or something, so I don't have a mess on the counter. And then I have, like something to carry it to my studio so I can eat it and then, clean up my mess and throw it away. And those things, that thing just ripped. As soon as it got even slightly damp, it ripped. And it made me sad. But
okay.
So I've never done that. You are welcome to try it. If you have, I think you have to use like Bounty or Viva or some kind of nicer towel.
I have Viva. I have better, like in my kitchen, I have actual good paper towels, where as opposed to in the art room, I have the crappy dollar ones that
I get
certainly rip, I'm sure.
And you want to go slow. Now, you'll find your rhythm. You want to go slow, but not so slow that you're standing in one spot. And it's kind of like a swipe with resin where you just kind of just pull and just let it pull across. We're going to see how this works though. Because I've never done this with polyacrylic or craft paint, so this is going to be an experience. And so far, it's not working very well. Because the color's not coming through.
I'm guessing it's because I'm on live with you, not because...
No, you're not jinxing me.
Making a mess.
Of course. That's the way art's supposed to be. Well, it's kind of working. So I'm going to tip this back. We're going to go like this. Okay, well, there's one.
Did it work?
Not really, kind of, sort of.
Hmm.
I kind of, whoa, almost dropped it. I kind of, see?
Making a mess, making a mess, making a mess. It's dripping. I can't see. Oh. There's cells popping up.
Yeah. I'm just going to let it sit. I had another idea because I never do just one thing. I always do like 15 million different things in my head. I'm thinking I might get some of my plastic wrap down and do a reverse dip.
Okay. I got the paper towel wet.
Did you wet it with a spray boober?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to do a reverse dip, and because I have not done one of these with any kind of success, but since I'm that girl, let's see. Where's my thingy? There it is. Erp. And if it doesn't turn out, then I'm going to scrape it off and do a swipe on it or do something else on it. I don't know. But this polyacrylic, actually, I might do one more. Actually, I'm going to do one more swipe because that's starting to actually kind of do something. So I'm just going to use less white this time. That's pretty. Well, maybe I need to use a wet paper towel.
It's got pretty colors in it. Haven't done anything pretty yet.
No, but that's pretty.
And there's a lot of white wasted over here. Just saying. Drives me nuts.
Are you getting cells?
Well, I'm getting dots. There's like one cell. It's like 3 cells.
One celly belly. 2 celly belly.
Thanks, Blair and Gina. I'm not quite sure that it'll do anything though, besides be
pretty.
Streaky.
It's pretty.
It's streaky with dots in it.
It's pretty.
That's all it is, though. Look.
It's still pretty. Just give it time.
It's just the colors.
Maybe tip it a little bit. Like tip it one way and then tip it back so you get your dots in the back in the same shape. I can never do it, but you can probably do it better than me.
Make a mess.
Well, yeah, that's the fun part of this. Hello. And I don't know how people do this, like one color, one color, one color, one color, one color, like stripes of color, and then do it. It never turns out.
That's what I just did.
I know you. That's what I don't. That's what I was saying. I don't know how you people do that.
You. Not that hard, honey. You just put the color down right next to each other.
It always ends up the first color. For me, my swipes always end up, if I put red here, the whole thing will be red. That's why I'm just like, that's why I do this. Because it starts off a hot mess, kind of like me. It turns out kind of cool. Kind of like me. I'm kind of cool.
How you're supposed to hold these panels.
That's why I taped it to the cup. You had, oh, that's right. You had your poster sticky stuff.
Yeah, that didn't work.
And it wasn't sticking. You did
To the
attempt
cup.
something. Yeah.
Because apparently that doesn't want to stick to plastic.
Okay. I'm just going to take this. Put just a little bit right here.
Now it's just a hot mess of squigglies.
Just set it down and let it rest. See, mine started getting cells and stuff.
Well, it needs to.
See?
Yeah, but not everything's covered then.
What?
This whole side is not covered now, and neither is that.
Well, scrape it off and try it again.
I'm not gonna. Why would I want to see? You just told me to leave it alone. Don't tell me to scrape it off. If you just tell me to leave it alone. It's called, here, honey, you put extra paint over here. That's how we fix that. Not scrape it off.
No,
Try
that's
again.
you're like, well, I don't like it. Well, then scrape it off and try it again. Okay. All right. Whatever.
Move away from the painting.
All right, here we go.
Now, Tammy? Swipe again now? Or what do you mean?
Do another one. Let it sit. Oh, man.
Doris says we argue like sisters.
I don't
means you. That means I love you.
I don't have a sister, so I don't know what that's like. Okay, so this
I don't
is...
have a sister either.
I don't have any siblings. Okay, so I swiped this, but I took all the paint off the edge, so I'm just tipping this all the way back. And it's not doing anything.
Do I need to put more paint down, Tammy? Or just go?
You couldn't just go.
More swipe color?
That's actually kind of cool. I had to fix it real bad, though.
There.
Oh, I like having the wet towel, though. That makes cleaning up my finger that much easier. I'm trying not to get paint. I forgot to change my pants. And I'm wearing my skull and crossbones comfy pants. And they're my fun ones. And they're really comfy, and I don't want to wreck them.
So they're public pants?
Yes. For me, yes. For you, no.
Well, I would not have skull and crossbone pants anyway.
I do, because I'm that goth girl. That looks kind of like a sunset, actually.
Yours?
Yeah. I did the paper towel swipe. Didn't you see me? God,
No.
gosh.
Are
So
we supposed to watch each other when we're doing this? What are you talking about?
Yeah. See, here, look.
Oh. I do see that.
Okay, now I'm going to do the reverse step. Because I did my swipe, paper towel swipe. Ah! I can never stay clean. Okay, that goes in the garbage. I had to bring my other garbage over just so I have.
Moving aside means I have to move it aside. Okay.
Oh, Tina's here.
Hi, Tina.
Didn't even see Tina. Hello, Tina. Ta-da! I don't wear gloves. You guys should know that by now. The only time I wear gloves is if it's going to get uber messy or if I'm working with resin.
And then even then.
And even then I have to remind myself.
Hey, it stuck to the cup that time. What the hell?
Maybe it wasn't warm enough.
No, it's stuck by paint.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Not stuck by the sticky stuff.
I thought you tried to do your sticky stuff.
Well, I did. Then I gave up, and now it's just stuck by paint.
Maybe you just didn't give it enough time. Maybe it needs to form a bond with it, you know, talk sweetly to it.
Or it just won't stick to cups like that.
Could be. All right. Let's see if I can do this. I highly doubt it, but we're going to try.
All right, folks. It's a hot mess right here. Next.
What are you going to do next?
5x7.
Okay. Are you going to do another swipe or are you going to do something different?
One of them swipies.
Okay.
What
you said.
So, okay, so with your ghosty swipies, you just do a bottom and then your colors and then swipe out from your color? Or where do you put the swipe color?
I do like lines in the middle and then I put my swipe color on top of all of it and then I bring the swipe color down over the top of the other colors. Does that make sense?
Okay. Base color swipe.
Okay. Yep. Something like that.
There's some pretty cool cells going on down here with the purple and the teal.
Did you use that teal that was the tempera paint?
Or no, the turquoise from the Bella paint so far.
Okay. Because I know your tempera paint was turquoise too.
Yes, I want to try that. But I'm going to also attempt to put a thingy on a cabochon or dip a cabochon in there.
A cabo what?
A cabochon.
Cabo wabo? What?
A cabochon.
Okay. I know what you're talking about.
Not cabo wabo.
I was confused.
It sticks to.
This is kind of hard to do. I'm not patient enough for this.
There we go. What are you trying to do?
I'm going to do a reverse dip.
Oh.
I'm not patient. It's probably going to turn out a hot mess, but that's okay. Because
well, you can't see it from this side, but the other side looks really awesome. The side that you'll see will.
You're such a tease.
You just can't. I know, right? How do I put it down?
Okay. Oops. No bueno. Oh, train's going by. No, it didn't make a noise. I can just hear my stuff rattling on the shelves.
That happens when military helicopters go by here.
Yeah, I remember that. Because you have the base right there.
I've got like 5 bases right here.
I was going to say, I know there's an army one.
I don't know what they are. All I know is Fort Carson, Fort Peterson. Peterson?
I think it's Peterson.
Air Force Base.
Yeah, there's an Air Force
And
Base,
the
an Army
Academy.
Base, and then the Academy.
And I don't know. Okay. What was I going to do?
I don't know.
Well,
you're going to do a ghost swipe. That's what you said.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
but
yeah.
I didn't know if you changed your mind between then and now.
Well, only because I wouldn't have remembered what I said I was going to do.
Okay.
So we're good.
Okay. I'm glad I could remind you.
Hi, Chris.
Mr. Desert Man is here?
Yep.
Yay. Hello, Chris. Oh, he's the one I wanted to ask. Because we were talking about mixing that Perlex with vodka. And I was just trying to... Because I'm going to go get myself some cheap vodka.
Isn't that a waste of alcohol?
Not if it's the cheap stuff. He uses Svedka, though, and that breaks my heart, because Svedka is actually drinkable. But if you get, like, what is it, Silver Fox or something, or Silver Wolf, maybe? I know it's got some kind of dog, wild dog on it. It's not very good at all. That stuff doesn't even look good. I mean, it's clear, you know. It's just and gut rot in a bottle. But anywho.
Were you going to ask him?
Yeah, Chris, how much vodka? What? How much do you use like an ounce of vodka and then just like a little bit of like the mica, or what ratio do you use? That's what I need to know. Because I'm actually gonna go to the liquor store. I know, scary thought. As if I need liquor in my life. Okay. I'm mystifying a paper towel. I was gonna use plastic wrap, but I don't want to stand up and go get it. So I'm going to just lay this down here and hopefully it'll work. There we go. So let's set for a minute. I'm going to get a drink of juice. Tina wants me to get her some Goldschlager. The only time Goldschlager is good is when you put it in mulled cider or in like a hot cider.
It's only good when you're already drunk.
Only if you've been drinking liquor. It's not good when you've been drinking beer. Well. Okay, here we go. Okay, I gotta move this out of the way because this is gonna be just... Bailey's cappuccino. Well, you don't... Elisa doesn't like coffee, so we'd have to do like a Bailey's hot chocolate.
That works for me with whipped cream, please. Oh, this got all... Look at that.
Hang on. What? Oh, it got all discombobulated. That turned out kind of cool.
What? What? Oh. So what did you do?
I put paint down and then I took a wet paper towel and put it on top of it and then just pulled it up.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, I got the hiccups. I am getting cells though and lacing, so I think it's just not liking us for the swipes. Oh, she's bringing the black out. No, Jaeger. Ugh.
Jaeger is another one that's only good when you're drunk already.
You know, I used to love Jaeger, but I went out for my birthday one year and ended up getting food poisoning, and I only had the last thing I had at the end of the meal was a shot of Jaeger, and I ended up getting food poisoning, and that's all that I could taste because it was the last thing in my stomach. So yeah, and no, I wasn't drunk. I only had I had one drink and a shot, so I know I wasn't drunk. This is kind of sad over here, but.
So Chris says about a half a cup
Of vodka,
or less. Go ahead, you're reading.
But half a cup of vodka or less, and as much Perlex as you want. I use about half a cap and about 4 healthy scoops of Perlex from a popsicle stick. Okay, that makes sense now. I had to stop and think about it. And then you just pour it on your painting? I'm assuming. Well, I don't know what this is doing, but it's kind of just doing its own thing, so. I'm going to put a little bit of white here.
I've probably got way too much paint now, but that's okay.
All right, let's dump this off this side. Bring it back.
Oh, you mix that. Oh, you mix that into the paint, or you could pour it directly onto the canvas, but it's very thin.
Oh, okay.
This was my attempt, Chris, at mixing paint and polyacrylic with Perlex.
Is it shiny?
Nice and muted.
Is it sparkly?
No.
No.
It's all muted because of the polyacrylic.
Oh, that's right, because it's suspended in there.
Yeah, it's one of those we'll see what happens when it dries. Same with this moonbeam that completely separated.
Well, this didn't do anything like I wanted it to, but it's still cool, so.
What colors did you use for it?
I use everything that I have. The purple and the red and the orange. The whatever this is. Plum, tangerine. This is red wine, I think. French wine. Parchment.
French wine?
Yes, as opposed to, Italian wine.
Right.
So, I was just seeing if I could get it to do anything cool.
My table's not level.
Right.
Or the canvas
Get my
is not
straw
level.
out. You know what? Let's play. Everybody's talking about Starbucks. Boo. I don't like Starbucks. Starbucks has burnt coffee. Their tea is good, though.
Starbucks has coffee. Well, that swipe sucked. My paint got in the way.
Damn it. Damn paint got in the way.
Well, yeah. Apparently you need room to do this.
Oh, I thought you meant the paint on the canvas.
No, the stick.
Okay, I got it now. No, I like it better. It's a little busy, but I like it better. Now I'm lightheaded, so I need to stop that. Torch it again.
I'm glad you were working all that out on your own. This is a hot mess of a swipe, but it's got some cool cells happening.
Well, there you go. Chris says it should show up once you clear coat it. It works good in darker colors, blue, red, black. Okay.
Well, I have orange and green. At least in the Acrylic. And some other little ones. But...
I'm going to do another one. This time I'm going to do it. I've got one more canvas like this. I just didn't set it up. And maybe I'll just wait. I'm just going to clean up my mess. That means I have to get up, and I'm sorry. I'm being lazy. I know I'm bad, Tish. Just don't take away my chocolate or my gummy bears, please. What?
Okay.
What is going on?
I was laughing at you taking the chocolate and gummy bears, but I just cut up some transparency paper.
Oh, that's what I heard. I'm like,
film.
what the flop is going on over there?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna clean up my mess. Ugh. My tummy doesn't like me today. Not at all.
Bad tummy.
Bad tummy.
Oh, bye, Tina.
Oh, bye, Tina. Thanks for stopping by. Love you, lady. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna move this hot mess over here. I do actually like where I think this. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm just not even gonna try and figure it out. I'm just gonna let it be. Just gonna let them be. Let them dry. Let them seed. Let's see what happens. Patience is a virtue, but I always say I'm not a doctor. I don't have patience.
I'm not a virtue.
Okay, you gave me one of your cups that has the lids that doesn't fit.
That's because you didn't give me any chocolate or gummy bears.
Well, I'd give you some because I got plenty to share.
You just said no one can take it, but
I would share. Just don't take them away from me. So I can't share because I can't share if you take them away.
But isn't once you share me taking it away from you then?
No, because I give it to you of my own free will, so that's not taking.
Tish, have you had the blue sharks from Circle K?
I don't have a Circle K near me.
Oh. I think that's a common one though.
I've never had blue sharks.
Stations.
I'm kind of an orange slices kind of girl.
Ugh.
I love my orange slices. My stepsister and I used to get circus peanuts and Sprite. That was like our thing. I went back and bought a package of circus peanuts about 4 or 5 years ago. I couldn't finish the bag. They were just disgusting. Like, I used to eat these by the pound. How did I do that? Because they
I like
taste
the
awful.
I like the French burnt peanuts, whatever they are.
Oh, yeah, I used to get those when we went to the movies. Those and Raisinets. And those little Stark candies, too. We didn't go to the movies very often. Oh, not until I was older.
I wasn't allowed candy at movies.
No, I'm sorry. I saved up my babysitting money, and I went to the movies with my friends, so my parents weren't there to tell me what I could and couldn't have. So that actually looks that gunmetal looks really cool in there. This is kind of, I don't know what that is, but it's kind of cool. I will do a recap here in a moment. I'm just going to put everything away. Because y'all know me, and if you don't know me, because you're new to this channel, you will soon realize that I am a klutz from heel. If it can be broken,
Heel.
spilt,
Heel.
heel. From heel.
Oh, heel.
Oh, heel.
Oh, heel, no.
Oh, heel no. No, you didn't.
Anyways, what now?
I forgot what I was saying. Now we're talking.
Oh, heel,
We're
no.
talking about food. And I'm like, I don't want food. Food will make me sick. Okay. Excuse me. Chris likes circus peanuts too. Maybe I think it was the brand that I got. Maybe it was just the brand that I got. Ooh, Mike and Ike's. Mike and Ike's are good too. But my favorite two candies are obviously chocolate and gummy bears, but they have to be this brand of gummy bears. Okay, the Albanese.
I don't care what brand they are. There are ones that are better. That's a good one, but I really don't care because I just give me gummy.
This is what gets me, okay? Is the fact that these are made with like 12 different flavors. And so no matter what, I'm not a big fan of grape, okay? I don't like grape at all. My mom would always get grape Kool-Aid and grape juice and grape this and
grape Kool-Aid's the best.
No, no.
Pop and
no
flavors.
No, we didn't have pop in the house, but except for like Pepsi products.
We didn't really have.
My uncle worked for Pepsi, so we got free Pepsi products. Well, not free, but reduced price, like virtually free. Anyway, but we didn't have soda in the house very often, except for when we go down and for the holidays or something down to Grandma's house. And then we'd come back with some soda, and then it was always Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Squirt. Squirt's my favorite. Squirt. Love Squirt. But I can't do grape. But any of the other flavors I can do. So I can take grape and another flavor and I don't taste the grape, but I still get to eat the gummy bears because then no gummy bears get, no gummy bear left behind. Pineapple gummy bears. Yep. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Chris is eating 2 boxes of Mike and Ike's at a time.
It's a lot of Mike and Ike.
I know.
Okay, this is a hot mess.
Tropical Punch Kool-Aid. He's my man. That's actually going to be kind of cool.
The Tropical Punch Kool-Aid?
That's Chris. Chris likes Tropical Punch Kool-Aid. Because Tropical Punch Kool-Aid you can mix with hard liquor. And Sprite. Back before I stopped drinking hard alcohol with carbonated beverages.
Okay, one more.
You're gonna do one more?
Yes, but I'm going to be adding, well, either silicone or Astroglide. Something needs to happen.
Ooh. Astroglide.
I have yet to actually use it. I haven't used it in the resin yet either.
Swedish fish are good, yeah. But only certain brands. Certain brands taste like wax.
I thought there was only one brand of Swedish fish because
Well,
that's
there's
what
all the knockoffs too, but some of the knockoffs actually taste pretty good. I mean, the original Swedish fish, yes. Like, there's a candy store in the Mall of America. There's actually like 2 of them or 3 of them in the Mall of America. And they sell all, I mean, any kind of candy from every corner of the world. They have Japanese candy, they have all kinds of other, you know, from Germany, Australia, Austria, I
from
mean,
Germany.
Mexico, every kind of candy you could ever imagine. They have it, and they have the real Swedish fish in bulk. And it's like, yes. I can buy knockoffs. Oh, Jason decided to show up. Hi, Jason.
Well, welcome to the party.
Now that it's almost over.
Okay.
Okay, now I feel better. I might have to sneeze again. Hang on.
Bless you. Bless you.
It's like I'm reaching for the mouse because I can feel it. You know how you feel it? Okay.
Bless you. Say sky blue pink. No. Say purple penguins and pink elephants.
Purple penguins and pink elephants. It's still itchy nose.
Now say pink elephants and purple penguins.
No, I want purple penguins.
Well, that's fine. Just keep saying it.
Lisa says Astroglide and Jason shows up. Oh, that's right. He had an appointment today. I forgot about that.
He was one of the lurkers. What?
I'm like holding my nose.
I heard.
he knew you were going to say it. I forgot you had an appointment, Jay. I was thinking it was. I get the time zones mixed up. And I'm not good at math. Okay, I'm gonna go blow my nose, so maybe that'll help because I think my nose ring is like tickling my nose. So hang on, I'm gonna go.
Your nose ring is tickling your nose?
Well, it's a new nose ring, and I'm not used to it yet. So hang on.
I just got white. Stupid paint. So how's everyone doing? I'm a little messy. Sneeze the nose ring across the room. That's funny.
Okay.
Julia has an important question for you, Tish.
You ever sneeze it across the room? No. But I have scrubbed my face. I have one of those little face poofs, that you use on your face to scrub your face. And I have pulled my nose ring out while I was scrubbing my face, and that actually kind of hurt. So And I'm hoping this summer to get my labret re-pierced. We'll see what happens.
Okay, so I'm doing a whatever kind of board this is called.
I'm watching. I should make you full screen. Hang on.
It's probably a dirty pour.
Yeah, dirty pour. Doris is excited to start her 20 lives tonight. I'm excited for her too.
I wish it was Thursday night. No offense to anybody that wants it to be tonight.
Well, I know.
I just have to work tomorrow.
I don't want it to be Thursday night because then I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I want it to be Thursday. So I said it first. No take back.
No take backs. Well, that's kind of a layered dirty cup.
Well, I'm just pouring, honey. I don't know what they're called. It's gonna get mixed. Stuff's gonna get mixed because of the Astroglide. Because I'm just adding it on here.
And then you're just gonna run a thing through it.
One drop so far.
One drop.
Yep.
Are you gonna like run a
After.
toothpick through it or something?
After.
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 Okay. You're gonna give it a nice finish. Give it a happy ending.
It's gonna be happy. You see, it's already happy. It's happying already. No. Probably don't need all this paint for this, huh?
Oh, according to Julia, we are bad for her work ethic. She hasn't gotten her stuff resined yet. Well, damn it, don't blame us. We're just fun.
Okay. So the white just totally goes in. I noticed that the last time my white just like sank.
Yep.
Like I wasn't doing this. I was doing it along the side and it just like disappeared. Is that normal?
Yes, because white is usually more, usually contains titanium white, which is more dense than pretty much everything out there. And that's why it sinks.
Okay.
See, you're much better with that bottle than I am. I can't do that. I can't do just one drop. I gotta give myself a whole handful.
I don't.
Yes.
Squeeze. Oh, geez, Pete, Batman.
Oh, I thought that was gonna spill.
You're okay. What have I not done? I have not. Wait, did I do this?
Oh, they're talking about when Wiggles Art showed up on Doris's live and how she totally fangirled. I'd be like, dude, how's it going?
Hey.
Travis has shown up a couple of times on my lives. He's about the biggest channel I actually personally know.
No one's shown up on my lives.
That's because you haven't gone live. Other than with me.
See, I win. No one's come to my lives.
Well, you can go live, you know.
I could.
Just get the, what is it? You have iOS, though. I don't know if they have Prism for iOS. The Prism one is actually really cool. I like Prism. Just don't do Streamlabs. That place is a joke. When you have D. Niman call them out because they're crap, then you know you're not very good.
Which one is that? I'm out of paper towel.
D. Niman is the one that does all the mobile, how to be a mobile creator on YouTube. He's helped me a lot.
No.
But yeah.
Which one did you say not to use?
Streamlab. Streamlabs.
And which one are you using?
We are using StreamYard, which you need to have a PC for. To host. No, to host.
Well, I have a PC.
You do have a PC. I forgot about that.
I have 3 PCs, but my tablet is a piece of crap, and my actual computer is on the opposite side of the house. So.
Well, I think you could set it up where your phone would be your guest, but you'd have to like learn how to run really fast because you'd have to go live and then run.
Well, I don't run.
Don't mix it too much.
That was a, I don't even know what that was.
That was a ominous
That was a something.
dominus.
All right. This is a lot of paint.
Well, congratulations, Tammy. She's had 47 people show up in her lives. I think the highest I've ever gotten was 14. I'm shooting for 21 though. Once you go Mac, you never go back. And Chris thought I said prison, not prism.
You have to have a PC for prison. Just saying.
Yeah, I don't think. Ooh, go tilt that one slow.
I keep losing my paper towel. Okay. And my fire.
Ooh, Catherine's here.
Hi,
Was she
Catherine.
here? Was she here earlier? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Okay. I still think it's funny he thought I said prison. I've never owned or used a Mac, and I've been on computers since 1986, says Doris. I haven't been on computers that long, since 1990.
Oh.
Well, I worked on computers at work, but I've never had like a home computer until 96 or 97.
My dad was a computer engineer, so I started on green screen.
Yeah. I mean, we had one I used the Apple when I was in school, when I was a kid in school.
Yeah, green screen there too.
Yeah. But that's cool.
I don't like all these lines, but I guess that's what I get for pouring that way, huh?
Yeah, but I like the lines. At least your colors are getting along with each other. My pink and red were in a feud the other night.
Well, the orange pumpkin Pearlex one makes everything look brown. We'll see how that dries, though. Yeah, that's a hot mess of ugly right there.
Well,
hot mess of ugly.
what don't you
But
like about it?
Oh,
Just
well,
like
I
everything.
don't like the lines. Yeah, I don't like the lines. But the Astroglide's making its own little cells happen there.
Yeah, just let it sit and chill and see what happens. Because either that or stretch it more.
Well, if I stretch it more, all it's going to be is lines of nothing.
Do you have cells developing already?
The cells that I have are divots.
Ah.
Yeah, all that's doing is making the lines thinner.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, the cells really are just where.
It sinks down to the canvas. It's not really a cell
Yeah,
cell.
they're divots. They're not cells.
Okay. Well, we can't use Astroglide with polyacrylic. There's something we learned today.
There's almost wannabe cells right there.
Maybe tap it with a torch.
Tap that with a torch.
Tap it. Tap it. Just tap it.
Just tap it.
Tap it.
Woo, there they are. I found the cells.
There you go. See?
I found them.
Ooh. Holy Hannah, no kidding, did you ever?
I like that better.
There's an inappropriate comment that came to mind, and I'll just keep my mouth shut.
For who?
For you.
Oh.
Anywho, I'm trying to see it, but I've got
Here,
my light
hold-
on, so it's hard to see my screen.
I'm stuck.
Careful, don't drop your paper towel. That's what happened. That's what happened to me as I was cleaning up the corner of the painting last night, and the corner of my paper towel dipped into the paint. So I tried to on the painting. So I tried to fix that, and then I dripped another drip of paint on another part of the painting. So I was like, oh man. So I just like got into it and started just scooping it and just doing my thing, and it turned out really cool. Holy Toledo!
I don't know how the cup keeps getting stuck to the bottom of these, but it does.
Magic. That is cool. That's way cool. I like that.
They're dissipating though.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. Especially when that orange dries.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of see some of the sparkle, but I also put both oranges in there, I think so.
Okay.
I think.
Well, Sandy is here. Hello, Sandy. Welcome.
Hi, Sandy.
Oh, I'm going to share the screen again. Probably confuse people. I'm good at that.
Like, wow, Tish, your nails are gorgeous.
I know. Hey, I got nice nails. Like, if I didn't work the job that I work, I would probably have my nails a lot nicer than I do. But I work with power tools for 12 hours a day, 3 days a week.
Oh.
And
I'd still have my nails like this if I did that.
no, you
Yeah.
wouldn't. Because you
Yeah.
would rip your first nail off and then you'd be like, nope, not doing that again. Because trust me, I used to have my nails done.
Honey, I can have my nails done and they can be short and not get ripped off.
Mm. I mean, I have that's about as long as I have my nails, but they usually break before they rip. Because I used to get the gel done once in a great while.
I haven't had my nails done by somebody in like 5 years.
Yes, but you have all the equipment, and you probably can do.
And I do a better job than anyone has ever done on my nails. So why pay someone $25?
Well, no, exactly. $25. Shoot, I wish it was $25.
Well, that's with a Groupon. That's the last time I got my nails done was with a Groupon, and it was to have the gel done. And I'm like, oh, well, fancy that. I'm gonna find me a light. And oh, look at that, eBay's got some cheap ass stuff. So yep, we're gonna order that.
Yep, that's what I do too.
Doris is going on at 6:30, right?
Yep.
Central
Time. So 6:30 Central would be 7:30 Eastern, 5:30 Mountain, 4:30 Pacific. Specific.
See, all those cells went away and it went back to lines.
Well, hit it again. Tap it.
I hit you.
I hit you.
Oh, they come back.
Did they come back?
Why did? Well, a little, kind of.
It's a double tap, like on Zombieland.
Hey. Sometimes you just got to keep going.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see how that dries.
Well, let's see how they dry. Because I've got my 3 littles, and then you've got yours, and you, Miss Lady, posted a video today from a wrap up for the live that we did last week. It was like a summation
We did.
in a different angle, and it turned out fabulous as usual.
Well, yeah, it was just
You don't
my
like
pour
red.
turned into my video type thing.
Well, I put a link in the description box to your channel, so people that are here that aren't familiar with your channel can go and check that out and realize that you have some epic stuff on your channel. Epic. I love your
I have
channel.
some epic stuff on this hot mess of my table.
Let it dry. Use the skins.
Well, I'm gonna do more thingies, because at least then this will be done, because I have so many resin skins that are just chilling there that eventually I might do something with. I've only done like one time with stuff, and that was more of a test than actually doing stuff.
Chris, he's all, my nail tech, never mind. LOL.
Well, honey, your nail tech was telling me some stories about you watching paint dry with your vodka.
And his beer. Oh, Chris, we love you. And Evelyn Warner is here. Hello, Evelyn. Greetings and salutations.
Hi, Evelyn.
All right. She says, Happy Monday. Happy Monday. What are you doing?
It is Monday.
And you have to work tomorrow.
That's what I think about that.
All right. Well, since you have to work tomorrow, I'm going to let you go so you can finish cleaning up your mess and doing what you're going to do.
Oh, honey, this isn't going to get cleaned until next time I have to do a video. Oh, what you're talking about.
You still got to put your lids on and clean up that stuff.
Oh. I probably wouldn't have put my lids on it had you not said anything.
Oh, well, I don't want you to waste all that effort and time and stuff that we spent.
Well, right. I would have been mad tomorrow.
I know.
Or whenever it was that I came in here, because I don't come in here often on work days.
Yeah. I come in here every day. It's my happy place. Ooh, we're at 13. Woohoo.
Fancy schmancy.
Awesome sauce. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it. And joining Elisa too. Because we love Elisa. And Elisa has a channel on YouTube as well under JOTZ Designs. The link for that is in the description box below. If you are new to our channel, let me say welcome. Hello, hello, and welcome. And if you enjoyed the vibe and would like to join our little tribe, all you got to do is click subscribe. I appreciate. Oh, thank you so much, Elisa, for helping me with that. Because I'm like, dude, it's not right there. It's over on the other side.
I was watching my tablet. I'm like, where's my hand? Delay.
Julia. She asked who makes the gunmetal color. This is just Craft Smart gunmetal. It's really pretty. I've used it for a lot of projects. That's why I have the big bottle, because I bought a little bottle and went through it really fast. So anyway, if you like this video, smash that like button. And if you want to check out Elisa's channel, links in the description, like I've said. And just wanted to let you guys know that I greatly appreciate you stopping and spending time with us today. I'm so
We
grateful
love
for
you.
you. We love you all of you, every single one of you. We love you.
No, I love them more.
I love them more.
No, I love them.
I love them more.
No.
I'm gonna put you on mute.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna kick you out. No, I can't do that to you. I love you too much. That would hurt my heart.
love you more.
It would hurt my heart. It would hurt my feeling, my one feeling.
Did your feel goods get hurt?
My one feeling. I have one. Just
Your one feel good?
My one feel good. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got left. Thanks for joining us, guys and gals, and ladies and gentlemen, and children of all ages. Peace, love, and happiness.
Bye.